All right, I was going to show you all a green screen of the definition of what a boomer is, but my audio within YouTube does not work. So when I'm trying to record audio in YouTube, it doesn't take. It kind of just is crackly and it just sounds awful. So I'm just going to walk around in my backyard here. Uh, and so somebody said, "Get over it, boomer," or something like that. It's like I was actually a Gen Xer when I was. I mean, I wouldn't really claim that I was a Gen Xer. I was a straight edge kid, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I was born in 1980, so I would be considered to be a Gen Xer. You know, we were edgy. Supposedly, we were like grungy and edgy and dirty and just lazy and all these kinds of things. But anyway, so I had to actually look up the definition of boomer because I forgot. But it was people that came back from World War II, and started families basically in the U.S. or whatever. And so, like my grandparents were boomers. They made kids. They had a bunch of kids. They made kids. They had a bunch of kids, and then their kids had kids, and just the baby boomer generation, 1946 to 1964. So I was born in 1980, which makes me a Gen Xer. Which, well, I guess I was. That's the era that I was born in, so that automatically makes me a Gen Xer. Okay, I like Nirvana. I used to like Rage Against the Machine. I like all these, you know, '90s bands and stuff. So yeah, I guess I'd be a Gen Xer, not a Boomer. And then also, like, I've heard people say, like, I'm a Zoomer, not a Boomer, which means you're a Gen Zer. But I don't really understand all that. So all I know is that I was born in 1980, and when I was, a teenager, I was what people would consider a Gen Xer. I never had, like, tattoos or anything. I don't know if that's part of it. See, I don't know what the proper explanation of a Gen Xer would be, or a Gen Zer. I can understand Boomer, but Generation X is just the year you were born, basically the time period you were born in. So I was born in '80. I was 10 in 1990. You know, in the year 2000, I was 20 years old. Can you believe that?